Okay, so welcome to my first video of scrolls ever. Um, in this video, I'll try to show you how I use my growth energy deck, as you can see, uh, against another player. So, okay, this hand isn't great, but basically what I want to do, I drew a lot of energy, but what I want to do is the main color of my deck is growth. So I'm gonna sacrifice for growth no matter what I have in my hand. Even though I have two copper automatons and Infernal Blast, I won't be using those in the first 5-6 turns of the game probably. Although I do have a Sandpack Memorial, so I will have enough to cast the copper automatons. But right now I'm gonna sacrifice this, and I can play Ragged Wolf, but I won't. This is a mistake many I see many players do in the beta. They play a Ragged Wolf turn 1 and hit an idol with it. Now, dealing 1 damage to an idol doesn't really give you anything. What you want to do with a Ragged Wolf is use it as a targeted 1 damage against the creature, like this one here. So now, I'm still not going to cast the Ragged Wolf though, because what I want to do is cast the Sandpack Memorial. Uh, I'm going to sacrifice the burn for another growth because it's expensive. It'll take me a long time to get there. And guess the Sandpack Memorial, get an energy. I can't use the energy this turn, or else I would play Copper Tom, but next turn. Uh, and I pass. Okay, so it's a bit early, but you can see already that I don't really have much control on the board. He has a creature and a really big wall and blocking the creature. Can't really get to him. I'm gonna keep sacrificing for growth. I have no reason to play the Ragged Wolf yet, so I'm just gonna keep him. What I'm probably gonna do is aim to get to Kinfolk Vet with 5. That'll help me take out something probably, or I could just throw it against the Mortar. Um, I'm not sure how much that'll help me. What I'll probably have to do though is just keep sacrificing for growth until I hit 6, and then start. Oh, okay, that doesn't help me much. So I can keep sacrificing for growth until I hit 6, and then sacrifice for scrolls until I find a quake. I have 3 quakes, and they are amazing for this kind of deck. So, well, I could play this. Maybe I'll get in and deal 4 damage to this one. So, if I will, I'll be able to take it out with 2 Red Wolves in the same turn. But for now, I'm keeping them because I don't know what's gonna happen next turn. He could Fury for all I know. Take out my automaton. Oh, okay, he didn't do anything. Please don't hit. Okay, he didn't. Okay, so now I can take out this thing with. I could play the Kinfolk Veteran. You know what? I will play the Kinfolk Veteran. I'm gonna play the Kinfolk Veteran. He might die if he has some kind of trick up his sleeve, but no, you know what? I'm gonna play the Dragon. That's the smarter play. Yeah. So now I take out his Hellspitter. He's gonna take out one of my wolves and hurt the other. Maybe take them both out, I don't know. But next turn I can Kinfolk Vet into his Gun Automaton and take him out. Now, just like the Ragged Wolf, like I said, you shouldn't play the Kinfolk Vet. He also has haste. You shouldn't play him just to play a creature, or you shouldn't play him to target. Yeah, he's thinking of what that was. Anyways, you shouldn't play a Kinfolk Vet and hit an idol. If you play a Kinfolk Vet and it hits an idol, you're doing something terribly wrong. Because look, I am playing. I pay 5. I'm getting a 3/4 creature, and I'm doing 3 damage on the same turn. You should use the Kinfolk Vet as a removal because of his haste. I'm gonna play him right now here, and this guy's dead. That's it. Uh, so that's how you play a Kinfolk Vet. That's it. Now you saw I sacrificed for scrolls this turn. That's because sacrificing for a resource wouldn't give me anything. I wouldn't be able to play anything else this turn if I sacrifice for a resource. And I already hit 5 growth, which is pretty high. Most of my scrolls in this deck are, I can play them for 5 growth, other than Quake, which is 6, so that's 1 sack away, or God Hand, which I don't really need right now. So I sacrifice for scrolls. This gives me 2 scrolls, which I can sacrifice next turn, plus the draw, so I'll have plenty to do next turn, and that's it. This guy's annoying though. I have to take care of him because he makes this guy stronger and all the other brave blocks, and he's kind of big himself. I might sacrifice for energy next turn so I can spark, but I'm not sure what I would spark. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna test the IV. We'll see if I get. No, I get nothing out of that. This is kind of bad. I'm about to lose this guy. I can cast a Xanthic. I'll probably. I will. I'll cast a Xanthic Memorial, but it won't really help me because this guy's gonna. He has Relentless, so he's gonna pass through the Memorial onto the Kinfolk, and this guy will finish him off. So I'll cast the Memorial someplace else, and I'll also cast a Vader behind that Memorial to protect it, and they can still sacrifice. So I'll sacrifice the Spark for scrolls. Okay, okay. So now I have 6 together with the Vader, and I have 6 growth. Next turn I'll probably cast the Tribal Memorial, and I'll be up to 7 or 6 without the Vader. That brings me into Quake range. So things are grim. Right now it looks as if I have to start going through my deck until I hit a Quake. And even then it won't really help me because it won't kill all the creatures anyway, actually. What I really need is a way to deal with one of the Gravelocks. Okay, he's putting his Gravelocks in the front, which is a really bad idea. If I draw a Kinfolk Veteran right now, I can ram it right into the front. Well, I can ram it right into the front Kinfolk and into the front Gravelock. Excuse me. Uh, but I did not. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place this. Gonna get another growth, and I'm gonna further out on my Vader. Sorry, Vader. Okay, I got a Quake now, and the Kinfolk fits. So, okay, what I'm probably gonna do is next turn I'm gonna Quake. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice this for scrolls. I really want a spark right now. Nope, no spark. Well, okay, I'll play this as a chump block and to draw. Oh, put it here. Okay, that's good. Not good enough though. I need a spark. What I want to do is I want to quake and oh wait. Actually, what I can do is quake next turn, and then the turn after that I can kinfolk, vet, and ragged wolf into this guy. He's gonna die, leaving these guys more vulnerable. Uh, and then I could play Great Wolf and Great Wolf next turns. I still need a spark so I can do this. So if I draw a spark, that would be really nice. If I don't draw a spark, I think I'm gonna sacrifice a Great Wolf for scrolls trying to get one. Ah, oh well. So as you can see, my early game was kind of not so great. It's still not so great. But once I start throwing out the quakes and dealing with these creatures, he will have 6 resources. I will have 8. I mean, right now he has 6 and I have 8. By the time I clear his board, I'll have more. He'll have more, but I still have significantly more. Plus, I have 5 scrolls in my hand and he has only 3. So the memorials really give you that's not good. The memorials really give you a really big scroll advantage. Okay, I really need this one. Well, I think I'm gonna have to do this anyways. I will. No, it won't help me very much this turn. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice this for energy to cast this. Now I'm gonna quake. Next turn, I can take out this guy with the veteran and the wolf. If I this will die because of that, because his health will go down by 1. Now, if I draw another one of those, uh, Infernal Blast, I can take out this guy, or a Spark or a Burn. It doesn't really matter. If I draw a Burn, I can't really sacrifice because I want to keep the Great Wolf, but we'll see. What are you up to, Kuppelman? What is he playing? Maybe disconnected. Sometimes I've seen people disconnect. No, okay, he's there. Okay, then he's taking out 2 of my idols right now. Let's see if we can still somehow deal with this. It's looking grim, but I've seen grimmer situations where I came out ahead. So I don't know. Wow, this is bad. Okay, because he used the bone skin, that guy got 1 extra health. If he didn't do that, I would have killed him right now with this. But he did, so I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice this skull and hope for spark. Nope, no spark, but I did get another quake, which is interesting. Interesting. Well, I could quake again next turn after. Okay, I'm gonna kinfolk brave with this guy. He's gonna die. Now next turn, if I quake next turn, all these creatures die, and my kinfolk bit is alive. I'm not sure that's gonna be the best course of action though. I can't take out either one of these with my kinfolk veteran in my hand. So I don't think I'm gonna have to quake next turn. But that depends what he's playing right now. Okay, he's moving around. Okay, he's running away with a Greybook Elder. He doesn't want him to die. Okay. I wonder if he can kill me this turn. Well, okay, I can either I can kinfolk veteran this guy and move these guys to his lane. And next turn I could rally, which would cause the kinfolk veteran I play here to kill the elder. Um, but that is not a sure way to kill them all. While playing Quake is. So I think I'm gonna play Quake. He has 6 resources and 2 scrolls in his hand. So he doesn't have much to do in regards to board placement. I'm gonna Quake. I'm gonna sacrifice the rallying for sacrifice scrolls right now. I really want more growth resource so I can play multiple scrolls on the same turn. But it's not really important for me right now, and I'm lacking scrolls to play at all. So okay, next turn I'll probably sacrifice for growth. Unless I have something better to do, I don't know. I should have moved him down here. I need to protect this lane. It's almost dead. If he would have a copper automaton and a fury this turn, he would, or a copper automaton and an iron whip, or any of those. Okay, Ember Bonds. So this guy's dead. He will take 2 damage before he attacks the next time. So he's dead. Okay, that I can deal with. I have a kinfolk for that. I have this. I'm gonna sacrifice this for growth. I'm gonna cast Eye of Eagle. Let's see what I get. Sister Fox. That's good. I'm gonna kill this thing, and I'll play a Vader. I'll play it here just to be safe, even though I don't like playing Vaders where they're exposed. But he doesn't have regular wolves or anything that can take him out, other than a spell, I guess. So that's okay. Next turn, I'll be able to Sister and Great Wolf, and I'll draw a card that can sacrifice 4 scrolls. I'll draw a scroll. I will draw a scroll. And excuse me, sorry. This game has no cards. For those that are interested or don't know, this game is called Scrolls. It has scrolls. There are no cards in this game. Okay. Moving on. Let's see if he can. Okay, so it came kind of late, and he took out 2 of my idols, took a third to 4 and a fourth to 7. But as you can see, he's kind of struggling now. He doesn't have anything on the board. Okay, that's not a problem. He doesn't have anything on the board right now. Okay, I should. Okay, I'll deal with it. He doesn't have anything on the board. He has only 6 energy, so he can't cast many things together, and he only has 1 scroll in his hand. Okay, another quake. So first comes the worst case scenario. I can quake again if he gets board advantage somehow, but I'm sure he won't. I'm gonna play this to chump block that. I hope it doesn't get sparked or anything. Rallying. Okay. Rallying. I don't really want the rallying right now. I'm gonna sacrifice the scrolls. See what I get. Okay, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. Will protect this lane. I hope better than the Vader. And I will move him up so he can help kill that thing. And place down a Great Wolf. I don't want it in the range of the destroyer, I'll place it here. Generally, what he's forcing me to do is move my troops up to protect this. But I also have to keep some troops down to protect this. That's why killing the middle idol is the most important step in the game. Once you kill the middle idol, you can force your enemy to split his forces like that. So right now I placed this down here, and I have the Vader here protecting this, which isn't much protection to be honest. You can Inferno Blast that, and they're both gone. Although I won't be placing anything here anyways because of the destroy until I kill it, but that'll happen next turn anyways, so it'll be okay. Yeah, okay. I thought he might do that. That's fine. Okay, so I have a Spark, I have a Quake, and I have Unleash Inner Powers. So what I think I'm gonna do though is wait till next turn. Next turn I can take out sort of both of these. Right now, what I want to do is I'm gonna okay. This is one of the uses Unleash Inner Power is less known for. In the alpha, it was the main use of Unleash Inner Power until it got kind of nerfed slash buffed. In the alpha, it would do exactly the same thing, except it would set the health to 1. So a common combo was Unleash Inner Power onto a unit in the front, and then Ragged Wolf into him, and he dies. So they changed it into 2, but I can still do stuff like this. Unleash Inner Power on that guy, and Spark. So he's gone. I still have a Quake. I can't sacrifice it for... Okay, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna say a Quake won't help me at this point. If he gains board advantage one more time, I'm probably dead anyways. And right now, it looks like I have the board advantage, kind of. I'm gonna sacrifice this for scrolls. I got Further Soul. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna Further Soul in. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, that's good. That was a really good turn. So Further Soul is a really strong card, one of the strongest. You sacrifice a unit. Usually you should target stuff like Sister of Fox. I didn't want to target her because I want her to take out the Destroyer next turn. But targeting a Vader is just as good, or a Ragged Wolf. You can play a Vader or a Ragged Wolf and then first out so him right away to get 3 scrolls for okay, that's kind of scary, but nothing we can't deal with. It's fine, it's fine. Look, Destroyer is dead. Now, I okay. This will give me another energy. Energy is good right now. I don't have enough to play burn, for instance. So I want to play this, and I have enough growth, and I want to keep all the other stuff. So I'm gonna sacrifice this for squirrels. Um, okay, this is good. This is very good. I can. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play this here, and I'll play. Uh, yeah, I'll play this here. Now it's gonna take 1 damage from me. And I'll also play this one. I could spark ahead of time to save the resources for later if I want to burn. Okay, let's see. He takes 1, then he's on 6, then he's on 4. Not that won't help me. Okay, I'm gonna keep the spark. See what happens. So you can see I had a crappy early game, right? This all happened in the uh, first stages of the game, but now we got to late game. I am at 9 growth and 4 energy, and I keep trying stuff. He has 2 scrolls in his hand, 1 iron ogre on the field. It's gonna die real soon. Oh, sorry. Uh, what was I saying? Yes. And okay, he played Thunder Surge. That's not really nice. I'm still at a really big advantage though. Next turn, I can kick his ass with the wolves. Uh, I'm gonna Ivy-Go. Let's see what I get. Sister of Fox. I can play her. I drew Unleash and okay, now okay, this is even better. I can Unleash my power and burn. That's nice. I don't really need more than 4 energy. Not right now at least. So I'm gonna sacrifice this for more squirrels. And I have another Vader. I'm gonna put it here. So as you can see, I just keep sacrificing for squirrels. I get lots of resources from my memorials, and I have some creators as well. I don't really need to sacrifice for resources anymore, while he is at 7, which is a medium amount of resources. You should be aiming to get to 8 or 9 even when you're in late game, so you can combo scrolls into each other better. Like I'm at 10 growth right now. If I have a Great Wolf and a Rallying in my hand, then I can dish out some serious pain. I don't right now, but it happens. Also, that's not even counting my energy resources. If I have a Copper Automaton and a Rallying, or a Copper Automaton and a God Hand even, that's a really serious combo right there. So right now, you saw how grim things were before, but I can safely say it looks like I'm about to win, unless he does some kind of crazy play, which I'm not expecting. Okay. So, watch this. I'm gonna kinfolk this guy. And I'll sacrifice this for scrolls, even though it's good to use that. Oh wow. Okay. It's good to use the memorial that gives you growth in this deck because growth is your main resource. You want lots of it. But I wanted scrolls so I can have better options to play with, and I got them. So move him here, so if this guy runs away, I can still deal with him. I could spark this and so it dies this turn, or I could spark him. I think I'm gonna spark him because it's more scary right now. Or I could save the spark, cast the clock library, No, I'm gonna spark him just to be safe, just to be on the safe side. Um, Next turn, I'm gonna rally, which is really gonna hurt this guy, especially if I cast a clock library first, which will reduce its countdown by 2 and give me lots of scrolls really early. Clock library is a nice scroll. It gives you lots of scroll advantage. It's a structure. It's a 5 health wall. After 4 turns, when its countdown becomes 0, it has a 4 countdown. It dies and it gives you 3 scrolls. So it works wonders with rallying and God hand, as you can see. They reduce countdown. Okay, he surrendered. That's kind of lame, but you get the picture, I guess. You saw how he really dominated me in the early game, uh, and his energy, which is supposed to be better late game and have a weak early because it doesn't have much draw. He still dominated the early game. Was really struggling. He took out two of my idols, took a third one down to 4, and I still came out ahead because I reached a certain turning point. I think that was after the second quake, where he just couldn't keep up. I had lots of resources. He just couldn't keep up with all the units I was playing. Um, the Kinfolk veterans are really good at putting you ahead because they take out a unit when they come in. And that's it. I hope I helped you guys understand multi-resource decks better. And see you in the game.